You will come to know that how you can come to Germany in one of the cost-effective Studienkolleg which offers Studienkolleg, private Studienkolleg under 5,500 euros. So I have few Indian students with me, and one of our Indian student has finished with FSP. He has already written his FSP, and one of our student who came from Ahmedabad
And you can apply to our only trusted partner, Mr. Amratpal in India. He will tell you what steps you have to take to successfully apply here to Leipzig Studienkolleg. We are very much looking forward to see you here in Leipzig very soon.
Shortly. I would like to thank again Mr. Amratpal for visiting us, and if you have any plans of coming to our Studienkolleg, please contact our partner in India, Mr. Amratpal.
Hello everyone, this is Amratpal, founder of Amratpal A Vision, and as you know that I always come to Germany, visit different institutions, universities and Studienkolleg. The motto behind coming to all the Studienkolleg university is to let you know about how these universities operate, how this Studienkolleg works. And today right now I am here in Leipzig to visit RAN Education. They have few Studienkollegs here in Germany. One is in Halle and other is in Leipzig. And today I have Mr. Leon with me. He will be showing his campus, especially of Leipzig, and you will come to know that how you can come to Germany in one of the cost-effective Studienkolleg which offers Studienkolleg, private Studienkolleg under 5,500 euros. So today you guys will get the opportunity to see one of the cost-effective Studienkolleg of Germany.
Well, glad to show you around. Let's go.
Great.
Yeah.
Please show us the campus.
Yep. So it's our pleasure to see you here in our Studienkolleg in Leipzig. Study and Training Studienkolleg, which has more than 20 years of experience in providing the T, I and V courses for the international students. So we're specifically happy to see the students from India on our campus. I'll be glad to show you around. Let's go. So we've got two different entrances. One from this side with some of the classes in the main office, and some of them from the left side here with additional classes. So all in total, we've got 6 wonderful B classes for the international students that are coming to us from more than, I would say, 40 countries right now. So firstly, we're going to see some of our classes that are from the left side of the building. So the Study and Training Studienkolleg with more than 20 years of experience is working together in cooperation with our main partner, Hochschule Zittau-Görlitz. This is a state university with which we're providing the FSP exams. FSP exams are held right here on the campus of our Studienkolleg. Please welcome. So the RAN Education is a big international educational company that makes us different from the other private Studienkollegs. We are firstly educational, and we're providing the high quality educational programs for the international students. Here you can see some of the students that have their signatures together with the countries and the names. Right now we've got students from more than 40 countries that are coming to us every year and studying here, preparing for the universities in Germany. Let's start from one of the classes that we got here. In each of the class, we've got different digital boards. We've got absolutely different educational facilities and materials for the students. At this moment, there is no students because it's a break time, so the students are probably eating something or preparing for the next session. So the students are preparing for the TI course, which is technology, and they're preparing also for the VV course, which is business and finance. So the students are coming for not more than 25 students per class. They're studying here from the early morning, from normally 8 o'clock and until 3 p.m. This is one of our halls for the students. We got an exam, but I think we can visit them later. This is one of the classes for the students as well. So one of the classes where the students are having their math or physics, we're normally providing different kind of lessons for them, starting of course from the main two, which is German and math. And this is very important for their preparation for the future FSP examination. Studienkolleg program, we're offering the language preparation for the students who've got the A1 level of German, so they can start earlier preparing themselves from the A2 level to B1 and then enter our Studienkolleg course.
Okay, so I have few Indian students with me, and one of our Indian student has finished with FSP. He has already written his FSP, and one of our student who came from Ahmedabad, and I must say that his elder brother who came to Germany in 2019 from Amratpal A Vision already is finishing his studies and working in one of the biggest company of mechanical engineering here in Germany. So he is the second generation now coming in Germany and doing with the Studienkolleg, and he is a student of RAN education here in Leipzig.
So we've got some students from India here studying and preparing for their future studies at the universities. Can you share your experience of being here and study at Study and Training Studienkolleg?
Hello everyone, my name is Dharmik Chauhan. I am from Ahmedabad, Gujarat, and I came to Germany through Amratpal A Vision. I am studying here in Privates Studienkolleg Leipzig. Right now I am in T-Kurs. I am studying here technical course in Studienkolleg.
How is your experience? What do you think about the teachers that provide lessons here?
Yeah, so the experience in Privates Studienkolleg Leipzig is amazing and the teachers are super. Especially the German teacher from Markleaf is also a very hardworking teacher, and she's also mainly she take our German subject and she has 25 years of experience. We are very happy with her, and also the maths and physics faculties are also very good. So through my experience, I would highly recommend everyone to come here in Privates Studienkolleg Leipzig. See you soon in RAN education.
So here's another student from India. Please share with us your experience of studying here and also maybe a little bit about the Leipzig as a city.
Hello guys, I'm Jill from Gujarat. This year I did my Studienkolleg and I wrote FSP, and my experience was quite good because at starting it was tough for me to learn new things, maths, Deutsch, but in second semester I did it very good, very well. Now I think my Deutsch and English level is well enough and I am well prepared to go to universities, and the teachers are here very experienced, well organized, and personally I find the teachers here very good.
What about Leipzig? How do you feel the city?
Leipzig, I find personally good. It's a big city, and we have nearby good cities, kind of Berlin, then Dresden, Cottbus, and also from here you can go to Czech Republic, Poland. The countries are also nearby.
Wonderful. Thank you very much.
Till now, it is one of the important thing what I came to know is here in Leipzig, if you come, the only important thing for any student they must know is the living expenses here is very cheap compared to the rest of Germany. A student can live just with 450 euros or 400 euros as in living expenses, accommodation, rent for the whole month. So if you are coming in Leipzig, the maximum amount of money you will spend here is not more than 500 euros. So if you come to Studienkolleg RAN, the total amount what you have to pay is under 5,500 euros, and per month your living expenses would be around 500 to 600 euros.
And the city by itself, I would say a quite small one in terms of 500,000 people if we compare it to the cities in India. At the same time, it's very safe. The prices are good, as it was mentioned, and generally a very good start for the international students to come from. And again, we're preparing students for the whole territory of Germany. They can study whatever they want on the whole territory of Germany in future. Please welcome to our main building, main part of the classes, and the general office. So what makes us different as a Studienkolleg is not only preparing the students for the FSP exam, we're also preparing them for their life in Germany here, for their adaptation. We provide different services in terms of that. We've got the different kind of sport activities, we've got different kind of events for the students to visit, and basically provide a lot of assistance for each and every one of the students. We've got a fantastic language course for the students, as I mentioned, who's coming to us without the B1 level, which is required for the students to start from. They can come with as lower as A2 level and prepare for only 3.5 months for their future study at Studienkolleg. So they're coming a little bit earlier, before the beginning of the main course, and then preparing for the Studienkolleg and study here with us. So we'll go to one of our classes. Let's go. Hello, it's nice to see you. So as the student of the Study and Training Studienkolleg, you are normally coming from different part of the world. I would like you to tell some words about your experience of being here. Can you tell me, please, where you're from?
I'm from Bangladesh.
Indonesia, Morocco, you guys. Morocco as well. So we've got different students from more than 40 countries that are coming to us and studying with us and preparing for the universities here. So we're entering our main office here. The person whom we firstly seen is our wonderful secretariat, the person who is always welcoming all the students, Frau Anna-Kathrin. So she's basically the first point of contact for all the international students that are coming here, Frau Tandera.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello.
So let's visit the director of the Study and Training Studienkolleg.
Hello, my name is Frau Lange. My students call me Frau Lange, and I'm the director of the Studienkolleg Leipzig. We are offering courses for TI and WW, economics and technical courses. And today Mr. Amratpal is here to visit our Studienkolleg to see our rooms and our staff. And we would very much like to welcome you here in the private Studienkolleg Leipzig. If you want to apply to Leipzig, and you can apply to our only trusted partner, Mr. Amratpal in India, he will tell you what steps you have to take to successfully apply here to Leipzig Studienkolleg. We are very much looking forward to see you here in Leipzig very soon.
So this is one of our large classes that we've got here. The auditorium is generally big. We're having the presentations here with our university partners. The students have the possibility to listen to the university representatives that are providing information about their programs, courses, and the universities as well. Of course, the lessons are also held here for different kind of courses. It is also important to say that the Study and Training Studienkolleg in Leipzig is preparing students for the University of Applied Sciences. These are very special universities that providing a very good quality preparations for the students who are interested to find a very suitable job or start their working experience while they're still studying in Germany. These are the real market-oriented professions, and for the students who are interested in T-Kurs or let's say the W-Kurs, this absolutely must if they are interested to stay for a longer time in Germany to find a very nice job and have a good future. As it was mentioned earlier, we got another Studienkolleg in Halle, which we're gonna visit shortly. I would like to thank again Mr. Amratpal for visiting us, and if you have any plans of coming to our Studienkolleg, please contact our partner in India, Mr. Amratpal. So we're glad to welcome you, our partners from India, in our second institution, the Institution of Run Education Studienkolleg in Halle. As I mentioned earlier, we've got more than 40 institutions in Germany and abroad, and this is one of them. So let's have a look. It's our pleasure to provide the T and V courses for our international students. We're preparing them for all types of universities here in Halle, and they can definitely choose where they would like to go in the future. All the universities are open for them. So let me show you around. So we're here inside our Run Education Studienkolleg in Halle, and I'll be glad to show you some of our classes that we've got here. So here is one of our classes. You can see that there are no students right now because we're coming a little bit late today, but normally we've got a lot of students, around 200 students that are studying here every day. In each of our classes, we've got the digital boards for the students to experience the last technical opportunities for the international students to have. So we are always providing the best quality products in terms of preparing our students for the future university entrance. So here's another class of ours. You can see it here. As in every class, we've got the digital board here as well for the students to experience a very good and quality lessons. So we provide different classes here, starting from math, chemistry, physics, informatics, and many more. Normally we have more than 40 nationalities here in our Studienkollegs coming to us from almost all parts of the world. And of course, we'll be glad to welcome students from India. And this is another one. A very light and bright room for the students to study. Now we're going to visit our director, Frau Han. She's the director of the Run Education Studienkolleg in Halle. Please. This is a pleasure to see you here.
Hallo, guten Tag. Mein Name ist Han Nguyen. Ich bin die Leiterin des Studienkollegs der Run Education in Halle. Im Jahr 2006 bin ich zuerst nach Deutschland gekommen und war ich Kollegiatin am Studienkolleg. Ich kenne die Herausforderungen, die Probleme sowie die Chancen ganz persönlich. Ich freue mich, internationale Studierende auf ihrem Bildungsweg zu begleiten und zu unterstützen. Besonders die Zusammenarbeit mit Herrn Amrat aus Indien. Herzlich willkommen in Halle.
As you can see, we've got a very international staff members, and we're always open for our international students and ready to help them 24/7. All coming from absolutely different parts of the world with different experience and speak different language. We'll be definitely glad to help you all. So you can see the director and Frau Han had a wonderful experience starting from studying in our Studienkolleg, then working as a part-time student and then becoming one of the directors of our institutions. This is the pathway that also available for you when you're coming here. We'll be glad to help you 24/7 when you are here. Well, now we continue, and I'll be glad to show you some of other rooms that we've got here. So I'm gonna show you one of our rooms for the students that we've got, where they can have some free time, eat some snacks, and talk over the lessons that they're having here in our Studienkolleg. So please, here we are. So in this wonderful and bright room, the students can communicate and have some nice time together while they're preparing themselves for the lessons. Now I'm going to show you my room. That's, I believe, a very important one. So I am the student recruitment manager and working with our international partners and international students. So you are always welcome to come here and talk to me, and I will be glad to help you solving any questions or problems you may have here. So please. It was a pleasure to meet with the director of Amratpal A Vision here in Halle in Leipzig, and we are definitely hope for the cooperation that we're gonna have. We will be glad to welcome the students. They will be having a wonderful experience with us, and we will be 24/7 to help them as our wonderful students and the students from our partner. If you would like to apply to our Studienkolleg and have a 100% guarantee place, please apply via a wonderful partner in India, Amratpal A Vision.